Ugh, these are gross. Yeah, I think about another week of these and I'll be done. Anyways, so check this out. I went to check on Squirmy and Grubbs' channel just to see what they were uploading, right? Yeah, their channel has right now 1 million subscribers, a little over 1 million. And they made a video about why Hannah hasn't changed her last name from whatever her last name is to Burcaw. So they've been doing like, Q&A videos because, they have nothing to talk about. They've talked about everything they can talk about with their sham scam marriage. And I'm not going to go on and on about their fake channel, but I do want to say this. First and foremost, for all of you Squirmy and Grub supporters out there, you're going to say I'm jealous. You're going to say I'm a hater. Whatever. I want to talk about Shane and her not changing her last name to his and what that makes him feel. Now, he may not tell her how he really feels. Hell, when they're not making a video, he may not even speak to her. I personally think that they do hang out, but I don't think they hang out a lot. I'm pretty sure they're around each other every day, but it's probably like, okay, go watch your YouTube videos. I'm going to go work out with my nice body and whatever. But regardless of Shane's physical disabilities and, the way he speaks and all of that, regardless of that, he's still a man. He's still a man. And even though he is physically very weak, he's still a man. I think he's a 30-year-old man. And that's got to make him feel just a little bit smaller than he already feels. They were making excuses about why they didn't, why she didn't have her name changed, right? She's like, oh, I just been lazy. Just been lazy. When I heard that, I'm just like, wow, you're just lazy, huh? Like you just don't want to do it. You just don't want to change your last name. And she didn't change her last name because this again is not a real marriage. I don't even know if they really got married to where it's actually they have a marriage certificate, like they did it like that. Now they had a wedding, which doesn't mean shit. They could have just had a big fake marriage and didn't sign the paperwork. I don't Google stuff. I'm not going to look things up. I don't really care enough to go do that. So maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I have no idea. But you got to admit, guys, you could be the biggest Squirmy and Grubbs supporter. By the way, Grubbs is Shane. I know that for a fact now. Right? I mean, basically, Squirmy and Grubbs is basically, it's like it describes him in a sense. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Grubbs. But you gotta admit, Hannah, because I know you're watching this. If you don't know, that actually makes him feel a little shitty inside that you didn't officially change your name, your legal name to, that she didn't change her name from, I don't even know what her last name is, Alucard to Burcaw. And I think I know the reason why. I hate to say this, but, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, maybe she's waiting for him to kick the bucket, and so she doesn't have to go through the process of a name change, because then she'd have to change her name back to Alucard or whatever her last name is. No, I think Alucard is Dracula from backwards, from Castlevania Symphony of the Nights, which is one of the greatest video games ever. I wish I could play that game right now. I should go on my phone to see if it's available on Android. I kind of think she's doing that. And guys, you're gonna think that it's evil that I just said that. I think that's actually what it is. I don't think she wants him to die, and I sure as hell don't want him to die. I don't. And let me say this: I don't wish death on anybody, even people that deserve to die. Well, unless you're on death row, then yes, I do hope for your death because you're a scumbag who's probably on death row because you did something terrible. But getting away from that, I think she's just like, he ain't gonna be around much longer, so why bother changing my name? I know it's evil that I just said that. I know it's wrong, and I know it's like very like it's very bad that I just said that. But I honestly I think that's what it is. You know, he's often made a lot of videos talking about his life expectancy, and I find that topic uncomfortable because he was said in his a vlog that I watched of his that the doctors didn't expect him to reach the age of 30, and he did, thank God. I just think that Hannah is. I don't think she's evil or a bad person. Nothing like that. I'm sure she's a great person. You know, I'm sure she's a really great person. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of shows you the kind of relationship that they have is that a woman, when she marries a man, she's gonna take his name. Now, if I ever got married and a woman didn't take my name, if she said no, I don't want to take your name, yeah, I wouldn't marry that bitch. I would never even associate myself with a woman who wouldn't take my last name. And with that whole situation about the name thing and all of that, I think that's pretty rotten on her part, saying that she's too lazy or she's busy because she has things to do and stuff like that. Like, what things do you have to do? What, parade around in more swimsuits, make more clickbait videos? Does it really take that much time? I mean, do they even edit their videos? There's not a whole lot of editing in some of their videos. I'm sure you're not that damn busy. Now, what surprises me about this channel is that you don't hear anybody or see anybody saying anything about knowing them in real life. I don't know. I'm sure they've told all of their friends, do not post about us on social media. If somebody gets a hold of you and that they know that you know us, don't say anything. Of course, I don't think that they've signed non-disclosure agreements with their friends. I'm sure with their family, I'm sure something had to have been signed. I mean, would Hannah's parents say something like, oh yeah, this is a fake marriage? No, they're not going to do that because they know that Hannah, once, she kind of takes over the channel, her channel is probably going to blow up. She can start a vlog channel. She'll have 1 million subscribers and she can like travel around the world. She could do this, she could do that. And again, I'm not wishing for anybody's demise. This is not what I'm actually talking about. But that's very, in Shane's defense, that's very disheartening that she did that. That just shows you how fake this whole situation is. And it's not that I dislike Squirmy and Grubbs because I don't know them. I'm not the type of person that watches a YouTube channel and then I kind of decide if you're a good person or you're a bad person. Like, what you put on YouTube, that's what you do. I don't know them in real life. I don't know you in real life. You don't know me in real life. So to base a channel on what somebody does and call them a good person is totally false. That's like Adventures with Purpose. Like when people were slamming me like, oh, you're jealous, you're a bum, they're great people. Like, how do you know? You don't know them in real life. You only know what they put out on YouTube. It's like my other channel. They don't know I'm a good person. How the hell do they know that? I could be the most rotten, evil person that ever existed. They don't know. People on social media, people, especially when they have a following, they put out what they want to put out. They tell you what they want you to see. They don't put everything out on their life. Yeah, they've done clickbait videos, how we make love, which they don't. How I bathed Shane, that one got a couple million views. I mean, good Lord, look at the thumbnail. She's hot body in her swimsuit, and Shane's looking all feeble and stuff. I mean, it was a great thumbnail, and people have subscribed to their channel, but obviously their channel is not doing well. People want to see drama with them. They don't want to see like, oh, hey, this is how I eat an egg salad sandwich. Like, they don't care about that. People want to see something bad with them. They want to see them doing bad. They do not want to see them doing good. Now, they'll have like some faithful subscribers that will, swallow anything that they throw out there. But if you look at their channel, their views are terrible. For 1 million subscribers and you put out a video that gets 50,000 views and you don't upload consistently, that's pretty bad in terms of views. That's pretty bad. And you know, it just kind of shows you that a lot of people, after they watched my video, a lot of people, not a ton of people, but a lot of people seen their YouTube channel for what it is, which is fake and fraudulent. And sometimes, like when I'm bored, and this isn't all the time, I don't go looking for them obsessively. Like sometimes I'll just say like, oh, okay, what are they doing? What are they talking about? And I'll kind of go through the comments. And the comments, when I like, I don't even watch their videos. I just like to read the comments. And I'll read the comments from people that have like a similar disability as Shane. And it's like, man, why are these guys watching this dude? This dude has a fake channel. He's already had the other two fake girlfriends. They were both like cute, both blonde, both young, all three blonde, all three cute. And lightning doesn't strike 3 times. You don't win the lottery 3 times in a row. It just doesn't happen. Women don't go out of their way to date a guy that's disabled. It just doesn't happen. And I feel bad for some of the guys who say like, oh yeah, I have diabetes and I'm sick, and then you give me hope, or oh, I have SMA too, I have the same type as you, and blah blah blah. Like, some of those guys are realists. Some of those guys know that they're not getting laid, right, unless they pay a hooker. And then, even then, sometimes it's going to be very difficult for a hooker to do that, right? And smoker's cough. Gotta stop smoking these things. And I feel bad for them because they're looking at these two people, these two scam artists, that's what they are with this whole YouTube channel. I mean, again, they're not bad people, but they are scam artists. They are scamming people into believing that the first 2 relationships with beautiful women didn't work well, but the third was a charm. Now I know those other 2, they had to have signed some kind of non-disclosure agreement. They had to have. I'm pretty sure they did. Because, one of those girls, I'm sure they have a story to tell. I'm sure those girls are like, oh yeah, he hit me up with this fake TV show. He said that, we would be, getting a TV show, possibly. And, these guys are trying desperately to sell this fake love story to TLC or A&E or whatever. I mean, they've been on other channels, promoting their fake love story. And they don't realize is that your story is so fake that not even anybody with Netflix or Hulu, they're not going to offer you guys a TV show because they know it's fake. They know it's not real. They know that you're scamming people. They know that you guys are a couple of grifters. But I don't hate on Shane for being that person. I don't hate him at all. Hey, listen, let me say this to him. I'll give him credit. He does have like a problem speaking. I'm not saying he's an intelligent guy because I've never seen anything that he said to be intelligent. And don't tell me that, oh, this guy's graduated school and he wrote books. That doesn't mean you're intelligent. That just means that you went to school and you regurgitated what liberal, stupid professors have told you, on and on. But he's not a dumb guy. To make this channel work, to find Hannah, to find those other 2 girls, and to finally have it successful where they have a successful YouTube channel, you got to have some brains, okay? So he's not a dumb guy. And deep down inside, he knows that it is a bad look on Hannah not changing her name. It does not make them look good. It makes them look like a couple of liars. It makes their sham marriage look like a sham marriage. And if she would have done something simple as change her name and just let the haters say, okay, she changed her name. But when they made that video, because they were getting comments on their videos like, hey, why haven't you changed your name? I think she changed her Instagram name. I think that's what she said in the video. I think I was only half listening because I'm kind of looking at the comments. Yeah, Instagram don't mean shit. You can always change your Instagram name, I believe, right? I mean, come on. It's a bad look on both of them. It makes Shane look bad. It makes Hannah look bad and uncaring. But you're going to have people on here that are going to tell me that I'm an ableist, which that's a funny word. I love when people make up words like ableist. Like, what is an ableist? I still don't even really know what it is. Is that somebody that's discriminatory against somebody that has a disability? I've never once, ever said anything bad about Hannah or Shane. I've never bullied them. I've never harassed them. I've never talked bad about them. Now, if you're gonna tell me, you know, me sexualizing Hannah is talking bad about her, she sexualizes herself. I didn't put those pictures on my other video of her in a bikini because I went sneaking through their house taking pictures. No, she put that up on social media. And ladies and gentlemen, please understand, when you put your life on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok, you are taking your privacy card and you're putting it in a shredder. You are up for criticism. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man, you're black, you're Asian, Latino, you're transgender, you're gay. I don't care who and what you are. I don't even care if you're 10 years old. Once you put your life on social media, it's fair game for criticism. And if you get bullied, well, you know what? That's the course that things have happened. You know, there's going to be assholes everywhere that are going to, you know, make fun of people for the way they look. I've been made fun of before when I was fat. Well, I'm fat now because I gained so much weight. But I've been made fun of before. It's called life. You're going to run into people who are not nice. You're going to run into people who are very mean. You're going to run into people like me who, I believe, in my personal opinion, I am not a mean person. I can be mean at times, but I think I'm a decent-hearted human being. But I'm going to call out the fake nonsense that I see with this couple, and I've already done it before. So I don't know. I feel bad for dude about the name change. I think Hannah should reconsider, and I think she should change her name. So I don't know. You tell me, guys, what you think. You think they should leave it alone? What do you think about the name change? I think it's just a very ill look on Hannah to have not changed her name. So I gotta go, guys. I gotta clean up a bunch of filth in my trailer, my backseat. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.